I ended up going on a vacation outside of the country where I thought it was going to be 2 months, and then it ended up turning into 8 years. And it was 8 years of travel without a job, without large amount of savings. I basically had 600 or 700 bucks at the beginning of the trip, and I spent almost half of it to buy an amplifier for my guitar when I landed in Portugal in Lisbon. And then I started learning how to be a street musician, and I ran out of money, and I was like, well, I was accused, maybe rightfully, of being a bagpacker because I had a GoFundMe page to help support me on my trip because I didn't have money. I was working part time at a school. I didn't have a full time job. I wanted to travel, and it was really hard to have the money to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I did ask the internet if anyone wanted to donate, and I did get some donations. I got quite a bit over a period of maybe 1 to 2 years.
Mm.
At the beginning, I would just run out of money, get somewhere. I mean, I had my money, and then by the time I got to Barcelona, I had no money, and I started sleeping in the forest. And I remember like one of the first nights I slept out in this park in my hammock, and this family of pigs came the next day, and I threw them a baguette, and then these wild pigs, and I was really scared, but I threw them a baguette, and then they came down and they hung out with me with their little babies, and I started this adventure where I'm sleeping out in parks and just basically really became a hobo for a period of 8 years. A very lucky, privileged hobo because I didn't have to do it.